notification now. It should give you a notification that I'm streaming, and it should give you the opportunity to include audio. I know my audio is working. More options. Oh, I have to manually include audio every time. There we go.
Go. Okay, we're watching from 44, right?
I'm at 39 seconds at this point in time. Oh,
Oh,
I
close
hear your
enough.
audio.
Close enough. Right, just mute the party then, because you don't use that party anyway.
It's not. Well, there's delay on the stream, so I just mute the
then
stream. I've got the stream open to confirm that there is audio, which there is.
Okay, well, I can start watching now.
Yeah. So we're at. Oh, if it'll actually mute the stream. Okay. So 30 seconds. What is your team? You're playing.
Shitty guy.
You can kind of just DPS in this. You just like sit on off angles. And probably like sit on off angles with either your soldier and mercy or the flank angles that your tracer takes, and just make sure that you heal your ball when he comes back. This is a comp where you really just get to do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, I think.
Well, in theory, I'm starting now.
Okay.
But yeah, this is a very aggressive position, and you just need to make sure that you're paying attention so you have an out.
I had an out.
I swear if it's your ball rolls into you and you teleport nowhere.
No, it's not that. Okay. You'll see.
You could have suited that.
I fucking did not think he'd just roll straight into me.
He got punched, goes to crit, of course he's gonna disengage. And you could see him get sticky.
Echo.
Like, you can react to the fucking shaking your head.
Yeah, I could have, but I could have.
Like, there is counterplay to that.
I'm so mad.
And you should you had a decent amount of time to react to it. Okay, why is your tracer dead? Fuck, they capped fast. You're kind of getting robbed. Now you have to actually anchor around your tank. I'm pausing. You need to make sure that you need to pressure their soldier on whatever off angle he takes. He'll probably have the mercy pocket, so if you can try and focus her too. But either way, you just want to stop their soldier taking off angles. You also want to be anchoring around your Orisa, yeah. So now it's not just do whatever the fuck you want. It's you pressure soldier and you help your Orisa. Oh, that one's your fault.
Yeah, no, I didn't teleport in time. I should have teleported immediately after the rocket. But I thought I had more time. I was wrong. Doom just immediately punished me there.
You're lucky that Doom ends.
I am fully focused. I'm with you.
Take TP in, take height. This is fine. Pressuring soldier, good. You can probably try and hit the echo, but
Heroes never die.
That takes actual aim.
Restoring balance. My senses are
You don't need to stand so close to your tank. Especially when you've already died to stickies and you've already died to Helix Punch, which are all AoE attacks.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Soldier 76.
That was late. That's whatever.
nice to know you have my back.
You're also... You can play cover here. Like, you don't need to wide peek the Echo Soldier. You don't need it. Okay. You saved Tracer, so that's good. Pausing.
Wait, what's your timestamp at?
310.
310, I'm at 314. Wait, Tracer? When did I save Tracer? Oh, I
teleport
Suzu. Yeah, I remember that now.
You res.
And I got immediately punished by a soldier again.
Yeah, your job is, you're meant to be not letting him do that.
Yeah, no, that's my fault. I should have been
You need to
positioned
make-
where I have cover.
Yeah.
I needed to cover there. I
We've
didn't.
got
I
this.
was relying too much on Arista to like
You're playing
peel there.
very fucking wide this game in overly aggressive positioning, and you keep getting punished for it.
What's that?
You need to think more when you die and why you die. Because they've essentially been the same thing. The first death is you play an over-aggressive death and get hit by AoE abilities. The second death is you hold an overly aggressive position and get hit by AoE abilities. The third death is you hold an over-aggressive position and get hit by AoE abilities. And you're still standing on top of people, so you can get hit by AoE abilities.
You think I? Oh, okay. Yeah, now that you're saying it. Okay, finally got the soldier once.
That was a nice pick. Yeah, that is... You did your job.
For once.
Crispy better. Yep. That's teleport's fine. Yeah, here you're playing cover. Okay, now you're ego peeking.
Sleeve.
Okay, you just don't know the map.
Just leave. Like,
Leaving is fine. You probably should like teleport to rotate
Engage.
rather than walk out.
Guide you.
Why'd you? I guess. That might have been early. That Suzu for the Doom.
Yeah.
Also that Kitsune is bad because you give like was it just for healing? Or was there justification for Kitsuneing like that?
Well, they just treed in. I didn't want them to just walk in on us, so that was the counter threat.
But you Kitsune'd in a way where they can only walk on you. Like that is the only direction you have to go. Because if you walk forward you lose Kitsune too. He cleanse, nice. I wanna move there. You need to learn this map, holy fuck. You are struggling
We just
so
stuck
hard
in a
with
corner against the fucking Arisa. I'm just stuck in the corner.
Yeah, but you are struggling with map geometry a lot. Nice, Suzu. So far, what I'm noticing is you need to like learn the new maps, and you also need to stop fucking ego peeking. My God.
Under my protection.
You TP to him, don't you? No, you're lucky he kills him. Otherwise, if he dies, it's your fault.
The soldier?
Yeah.
Oh, they'll do it. Alright.
Well, you didn't do anything to Doom, so how would it be your fault if you kill him?
You out.
Pressuring soldier.
I tried pressuring soldier, but just pressured me harder.
Yeah. Like, the fact that you're missing doesn't matter. It's the fact that you're shooting at him is what matters. Ideally, you obviously
The
want
threat
to
of
hit and
the crit.
kill him.
The threat
You
of the
walk
crit.
into
Oh.
stickies again. Okay. You should have waited till you went for Suzu until you walked up the thing. Did you get...
Get mercy? No, I tried.
No, you tried. I swear if you get killed here.
No. I tried to get mercy, but I can't.
You
Yeah,
TP
no,
to
just-
soldier. You TP to soldier and leave. You TP to soldier and leave. You TP to soldier and leave. They should hard dive you and force cooldowns out of you. But they don't. They just let you stand there for free.
Well, yeah. Well, I was like, yeah, I'm on enough angle. They have to like expand resources for me to teleport. It's fine at that moment.
They have the burst to kill you though. If you, especially, you have a probably slower reaction time than you should.
That's also true.
They have so much left.
Left?
Soldier roll
私がついてる
that you almost died
Oh, yeah.
to.
No, but I needed to get mercy out there.
You're
I
gonna
need to get
die.
mercy out.
You should have TP'd as soon as you saw the ring. Did you see the ring?
Which ring?
The Doomfist ult.
Thanks.
No.
Okay.
Maybe? I didn't react in time enough. In time, by the way.
You went to wall climb instead of teleport. But yeah, you stand inside your tank again and get killed by stickies. Like that's not, I don't think that's as much as your fault, but still, you're standing close to people and they have AoE damage and it's killing them.
Yeah, they didn't quite click that when I was playing it outright in the game. It didn't click. It was like,
Well, yeah, that's the point of VOD reviewing, so I can tell you these things.
AoE damage.
Skipping forward to 1 second.
Ready for battle.
1 second. 1 second before.
1 second before it starts. 9:17.
Okay. Yes, I am there now.
Okay.
Let's go.
Humanity
You should know how to play Moria in this. I shouldn't have to explain to you. You should be able to
Yeah,
explain
no,
it to
that's
me.
fine. I need to constantly heal, look out for the doom flank and the echo flank.
So,
Yep. Well, you don't. At this point in time, you don't know, so you should be theorizing for what you do with your team rather than counters into their team. You work out what you do into their. You work out the counterplay for their team off the first fight.
That was a really shit damage orb.
care of each other out there.
Oh, you're a little ahead of me. I'm still in swamp. Wait, it said it just lied to me. Okay. It was
Because I
21
have to hold point here,
seconds
and my mercy
till
doesn't
start.
deduct my
I
thing.
skipped forward twice, and then it
Oh.
made me wait longer. Then it made me wait a minute. What the fuck?
Where are you? So where are you now?
10:13.
10:13.
Now
Okay,
16.
there now.
Like-
Okay, yeah. That's fine. Well, I'm playing fine right now. My damage orb here is shit.
Oh,
Here it comes. Yeah, it's so bad.
that's it.
But it's fine.
is your
The
team.
cam just let me walk in.
You just need to
Can't
learn.
just let us walk in.
Yeah, yeah. You just hope.
No, they're just, you know, they just let us walk in. Like I had nothing to do with that one. It's just kind of like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that was.
Yeah,
it.
no.
If she dies, that's your fault. Now it's no longer. It's just whole point. Whole point.
Yeah.
They're playing up to stop them touching to cap point. You just have to let them. I only got 10 seconds on board. You can leave now. The car walks through the gateway without anyone standing on it.
Oh, I see.
This is one of the. See, it's moving when you got off it.
Coalescence is charging.
There's a handful
No.
of points where the first opening will move a set
Yeah,
distance
okay.
without you standing on it.
I
and
know
you-
Soldier's here, which is why I'm playing really back here, because I don't know where he is.
They switched Widow. Did you know that?
Yeah, no, I didn't know the Twitter, but they still have Soldier in the backline, which I... No, he made it back to it. Okay.
That's more so what you should be worried about. And you should be checking after fights for people switching.
Yeah, but also I can't heal anyone up there. It's like, you see me like doing my best.
You're playing point. You need to recognize when you're cow bitching and you just have to commit to it. Like if you get
Yeah.
Something more. Join with me.
if they are desperately in need of help, they'll come back to you. You just need to say, your Moira's on cart. If you need healing, come back to me. If they get bursted too fast or stay in space too long, that's their fault, not yours. Like, if they go into range of you and you can save them, or like right in range of your fade, then you go. But you can't, like, you have to commit to either helping them and not progressing cart, or commit to pushing cart. Just base bit. Okay. You turned around and forgot about the aimbot.
The what? Oh, the aimbot. Yes, I did. Didn't punish super
You
hard.
didn't get
here, though.
punished for it, but like, I'm also just not gonna fault you because that's just fucking what's the thing called? Object permanence.
Yes. I don't get either supports here, but we get on the DPS, so I consider it an okay
That's
ult.
fine. You're not pushing cart. Which is unfortunate. Your Sojourn's going for it. You can turn around and hold space.
Yep,
You
I
recognize
figured that out. My
Just
wrist
let
is
her die
fucking
and
dead.
live.
Oh, somehow fucking Zard dies, and now I'm like, okay, now I've got to go space save aggressive.
Okay,
And then
good.
they're like,
I was
oh
gonna
fuck,
say,
Cree, and you just leave. Just
yeah,
immediately
you see
leave.
Cass in front of you and leave. You just the hard disengage now. You lost your mercy. Fade out. Good. Now you just wait until they commit and leave immediately. You don't win this. You're down 2.
Made manifest.
Okay, you have
Now we're
Ursa,
down
so
1.
you can hold space.
Enemy over there.
And they didn't walk on you, so... Okay, your soldier might die. If he does, it's not your fault. You just heal bot here for Cole.
You see me trying to conserve resource here, and then I'm just like, yeah,
When
no.
you're
I
that
should've-
close to Cole, you can just hold you can like blow your resources and just get a Cole and then go for ult.
Yeah, use Cole to swing back resource.
I'm on
Yeah,
my way.
Yeah.
I get what you mean now.
Like you're either they don't have a
Yeah,
stun,
okay.
they don't have a stun to stop you Coling. So there's 2 outcomes. You either die and get back full resources when you spawn, or you Cole and get the entirety of your resources through the ult.
Disrupting.
I don't know if it just gives you an accelerated
I must recharge. Hold on.
regen.
I should throw
You're
damage
still here.
tool here.
Yeah,
just
probably.
heal.
Enhancing your
But
vitals.
it's okay.
It's a very
You
like
take high
nuanced thing, and you kind of just need to like it's very situational and very nuanced whether you damage or heal when you're low on resources. In this case, they're not taking that much damage. You already have the first heal on them, so you should be using things. Oh, so it does go faster. It just goes faster. That's a massive eat. It looks like it recharges faster in ult, and also does a little bit more when you actually hit people. But you get effectively most, if not all, of your resources back.
That's another shit fucking heal orb. You see me and the rest to go off the Life Weaver? I needed a hard commit here on the Life Weaver.
Probably.
I should have hard committed. But I realized that in hindsight I should have hard committed. Now you see me trying to go off the
Yeah, in
Life Weaver and then
hindsight,
give up.
you're too late. Oh, you turned around. You should not have done that. Your Orisa dies here, and it's your fault. How is she alive?
Mercy, I guess.
She still dies, and it's your fault. It's
Yes.
just you weren't punished for it well.
Well, there's just too much chaos going on, so overall my team came out on top when all
Yeah.
the fucking chaos got done. You know, I needed a hard commit on the Life Weaver. I should have just gone with the Orisa there because me holding point does nothing. I don't think
Oh,
so.
I was seeing the character select, not the start.
Superior.
Oh, well done.
For last round 2, 3,
Ready.
and now it should be a couple seconds for 3.
2, 1.
I'm at 17, 18.
17, 15, 16, 17, 18. There we go.
So far you have to be aware of what type of damage they have and how that's going to affect how that's going to affect how close you can play to your teammates.
You see
and then
me? I've
just-
learned my mistake already. We're all fucking leaving.
Attackers.
I see my Sojourn. I fade to heal her.
Objective A.
What were you doing in the
Damage
start? You're
orb.
just standing still. I'm a couple seconds behind you.
All the tails.
I hadn't started
Like
yet.
Mercy immediately dies. I don't know
Yeah,
how.
you'll dip fast, that's fine. You probably don't need to... Oh, they're on Orisa. Oh, they went underneath, so yeah, no, that's fine.
Big stanger left.
Oh yeah, no, your message just gets fucked by magnetic.
By the what?
Magnetic grenade.
Yeah.
Sticky.
I just go off and fucking kill the other in the last second. It's not really relevant because you pushed him so far back.
You play your tanks like very fucking close.
Yeah.
Fade on her and you kill her.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter because they can't touch point at this point.
Yeah.
Like, I kill her, but like, it's not a very useful kill.
Oh, it is. It means that in that context, it means your Orisa can hold space and stop them touching.
3. Switching sides.
Because the main thing that stops her doing that is anti.
Mm.
Like, granted, she just used anti on you, but the fact that you walked in and took it meant that she can't use it on your tank.
Well, she died, so she definitely couldn't use it on her fucking tank. Okay, I skipped over to 1914 now.
In 1915, the country said, son, there's no time for
Where
this
are
work
you?
to be done.
That
1940.
means a lot, Orisa.
Okay, I'll just go back then. Yep. Okay, now we're in the same place.
You should just be allowed to W key and walk in, essentially,
Yeah.
starting now. I don't think.
Essentially, but my team just doesn't well.
I
so
think
I'm
your
just play
team's
that.
better and should just be able to walk on them. You don't have anything to charge Zar, you just walk on their backline for free in theory. And you just need to let your Orisa do that. Well, you get crit and you're conserving resources, which you don't need to be doing. Because you just want to play to brawl, and out-brawl them.
But they're not rolling though, they're all holding
Okay, well,
high ground, and my team just doesn't push in.
In this case, you're playing too aggressively now.
Trying to encourage the team to move.
Yeah. This is a case of the first instance is like you playing to conserve resources. In theory is bad, in practice is fine because your team doesn't play correctly. And then you try and play correctly and your team still is playing bad, so you're playing it. Like this is like theory versus practice.
Yeah, but eventually they fucking they do move point because of migration.
As I said, you should just be able to W key point and win.
Mm.
And it took you ages.
Eventually.
But yeah, that's what you do.
Mm. So yeah.
Because you don't charge Zarya, so she does nothing against you. That is like the thing with the counterpick of Zarya into both D.Va and Orisa, is that if you don't charge her, you just flat out ignore her. She
can't kill her backline. So her play there's played like just had defensive bubbles at that point, isn't it? Like she plays like a discount diva. Just sits behind her DPS and bubbles in.
So it was an interesting conversation that I saw a while. It was people were wording it poorly, especially for the general player base, but it was a question: who is better at countering D.Va, Zarya or Sigma?
Neither of them counters to D.Va. They're checks.
Okay. But here's the question: when it's not like the individual question you should be asking. A high charge Zarya counters D.Va because on an individual level, because D.Va's defensive cooldowns don't do anything to Zarya, and her aggressive dives charge the Zarya because you want to boop, micro missile, and shoot target to kill them. So, and the micro missiles aren't stoppable. So you have to turn away, and then you shoot her, and she goes in, takes a bunch of damage, and she does that, and then tries to DM, and then fly out. But the DM doesn't do anything to protect her. But the interesting thing is that, in terms of while Zarya is the better individual matchup, the compositions that Sig can be played in are better. If you play Sig Brawler into a D.Va comp, you're going to be doing so much more than a lone Zarya can. Because Sig Brawl plays Sojourn, Mei, Sig, Lucio, Bat. The D.Va dives in, she gets walled, she starts getting frozen by the Mei. She tries to fly out or DM, she gets rocked, and then she gets headshot by Sojourn. Like, the fuck do you do against that? And the D.Va comp doesn't play a Life Weaver, so you can't pull out. That's assuming you have LOS despite wall. And then you just speed onto the rest of the team. If Tracer or Sojourn, you either play like Tracer, Echo, Sojourn, Genji, they all kind of get fucked by the presence of the Mei. Like if Genji dives, you just freeze him and kill him. You can also boop them off. You also have Immort. You can block anti with both Eat and Shield. You can speed out of the anti. You can use Immort to live through the anti. You can wall so they can't capitalize on the anti. Brig does nothing into the team. Because I would assume you just run the general dive core support line and then just sift through whatever DPS composition that you can run, because you can run Echo, Tracer, Sombra, Genji, Sojin. Any of those combinations really will work in dive. And it's just I think it's Soj Genji at the moment. Teams are taking a preference to, or were when Doom was meta. So you can, but like the team composition does nothing into Sig Comp and Sig Brawl specifically. So the composition counters D.Va more than the individual pick, which is a better individual pick. And especially because if D.Va walks in, Sig can straight up just ignore her. You have Lucio, Boop, Speed, Immort, Regen Burst, Wall, Freeze, Sojin Pressure, and the Sig can just straight up look at the backline, shield the D.Va off so she doesn't get heals, rock her when she tries to escape, or just kill someone with rock and damage pressure, force out the Ana, force her to nade herself, and then you just win. So, counterpicking is a funky thing. But what are the lessons of this?
Of which one?
The VOD.
The VOD?
What do we learn from this game?
Funny splash damage, go brr.
Yes,
Splash damage bad. You should stay away from teammates to avoid splash damage.
This is also just cooldowns in general. Be aware of their cooldowns. It's like the concept of when they have grab, when you don't stack together. You need to play around cooldowns and damage types that they have so they get less value. Because like how many since they buffed Helix, how often do you see double Helix kills or double Conqumine kills?
Rare. Rare.
I wouldn't say. Well, they're more common since like the buff, but you see them like once a session when you play against them. I would say if you play for an extended, like if you play a long session.
I've played on fucking Diamond for most of my time. I don't think that's happening every session.
To be fair, most of my sessions that I pay attention to soldiers, Riley.
Yeah.
But either way, like there's a lot of splash damage.
Join my fucking group already.
Oh, okay. What else did we learn?
Oh, Kiriko, what else? Mainly just Kiriko positioning. So yeah, no.
Yeah.
Oh wait, well, Kiriko positioning. So yeah, no. Figure out the enemy long-sighted pressure and just give counter pressure. You don't necessarily need to go for the kill. Just giving pressure so they can't just freely look and point and click. Moira is just the other one's just like just generally a point. Point is just commit to point when I'm pushing it and don't try to do one thing or the other. Oh, either go help my team or commit onto point. Yeah. And
remember, you don't need to you don't need to conserve resources as much when you get close to coal or you're close to coal, especially if it's like a point where you want to be using coal for tempo. It's like with Mercy, when you get close to Valk, you can just heal bot to get Valk. Because that ult, but like it's not particularly the most fight winning ult. You can either use it to res safely and win fights off that, or you can just give your team tempo. Which sustained tempo is quite strong. And will
damage boost go brr.
It won't hard carry fights, but it will win fights.
Oh, Malga got a new skin, and Cleric Lifeweaver was on sale finally, but I'm not paying that much for it.
How much is it individually? 20.
20.
You can also get it for 19 if you buy it individually.
Oh, that's still too fucking expensive. I'm not paying that much for a skin.
Well, that's how much skins are these days, but that's everything,
yeah, well,
so I can stop stream now. I think that was everything. Stop live